Okay, I can now disable the planet here because I don't need to have the other planets behind this one. Perfect. But now let's add the asteroids on the top of everything. And for that, I will create a merge node and plug my B pipe here and my A pipe to the asteroid background. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so first let's fix the position. It seems that it's not at the right position, and it's because we need to apply the transform and the reformat as well to reframe properly the document. So we'll just plug that guy here and that guy here. Okay, so now it seems to be in the right position, but it looks a little bit weird. So what's going on? Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but all the layers are actually looking a little bit weird. Why the sun is a square? This is no sense, right? However, when we're merging it, it's not a square anymore. Why the planet is a square as well? And if you were to merge it as well, well, it will be fine. So what is going on here? Well, the thing is that those layers come out unpremultiplied. So what does it mean? Well, it's simple. Basically, we will have a RGB channel, which is the color of our pixels. And we do have as well the alpha channel, which is the transparency of our layer. And when a layer is unpremultiplied, it means that the alpha channel hasn't been applied to the RGB channels. Let me show you a little example here. I do have here a color bar, and this color bar will be my RGB channels, okay? And here with my router node, I just created a simple alpha channel. Okay, I will close those guys here, and I will use a copy node to place that alpha channel that I created onto my color bar here. So now I do have my RGB channels here, and if I check my alpha, it's my little circle here. But if I'm looking at the RGBA channels, I don't see any difference. So why? Because we didn't apply the alpha to the RGBA. For that, we need to pre-multiply the alpha to the RGBA. And for that, we are going to use a node that we called premult. All right, I will plug that node after my copy, and boom. Now, my alpha is applied to the RGBA channels. Great, well, it's the same thing that we have here. Now, if I have a look to this thing, it's just that we didn't apply the alpha to the layer. So I will do it here, and I will create another premult node, and I will apply it right here, and voila, the problem is solved. It will be the same thing as well here with the sun. I could create a premult and plug it right here, and you will see the sun properly. Like if I disable it, square, sun, square, sun. Okay, so why we don't have this problem out of those PSD merge here? Well, because the PSD merge is taking care of the premultiplication for us. So why am I not using a PSD merge node to merge my different layers? Well, because the PSD merge is not as great as the merge node. For example, we don't have multiple inputs, we don't have the mask input neither, and this PSD merge is made to recreate those operations coming out from Photoshop, but it's not really meant to be used in a complex Nuke script. So what I'm going to do here is to recreate the matte painting using normal merge node, but then it means as well that I will have to pre-multiply my layers to be able to use them properly. Okay, let's do it real quick with the second layer of asteroids. So we'll just duplicate all those guys here, Control C and Control V. I will plug the B pipe here, and I will connect those guys to the other layers of asteroid MG, and let's have a look. Okay, good. And I will repeat the operation 2 more times for the 2 other layers of asteroid. I will speed up the video as it could be a little bit boring. Okay, let's have a look. Voila. Okay, we do have a little issue here, but don't pay attention to it for now. We will fix that a little bit later. But otherwise, we fixed that issue of weird alpha by creating a pre-multiply node here. And everything is how it's supposed to be now. Great. So now let's move on to the next clip where we are going to start animating the sky. See you there.